Greetings, Steve Scarisbrook. The 19th of June, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's a very early one for me, and I'm going to do two reviews today, two book reviews. And the first one is this one, and it's called The Math Book. And it's a book that you don't read, it's a book you browse through, looking at the various mathematical formulas that have shaped this planet from right at the beginning all the way up to modern day. There are 250 of them, and each one of them is just incredible to read through, seeing why they became about or who did them. It's a nice book. I really am enjoying it. The one I'm on at the moment is called Transcendental Numbers by Joseph Louisville, who was 1809 to 1882. So he lived to a good old age. There's group theory, Mobius function, Prince Rupert's problem. What the hell that is, I don't know. Oh, and the three-arm protractor, which I already knew about. Buffon's needle, which I did know. Oh, and this is one I did know about, and that is Franklin's magic square, where all the numbers in a horizontal row, a vertical row, and the main diagonals add up to the same number. Quite interesting. I mean, really is a great book to read through. I'm just looking now for one that would, logarithms, the history of logarithms and how they came about. Now, I went through school. If you're in your late 50s to early 60s and above, then you would know about logarithms. It just has to. Also slide rules. It's all in here. It's a great book. It's not expensive. I'm just looking at at Amazon at the moment, and it's in there for 13 quid. So it really is a really good book. There's a link on the web page. If you look down below this video, if you're onto the blog, you'll see a link down there to Amazon. It really is. I can't get over how good it is. From all the way through, from papyrus through to right at the beginning, ball, triangle, picking, whatever that may be. I haven't got that far into the book because, as I said, it's not a book you actually read from start to finish. It's one you browse through, like turning a sphere inside out. Now, I remember looking at that a long time ago. Information theory. There's all sorts of stuff in here that are incredibly interesting. It's not an expensive book for what it is. I would thoroughly recommend it. It's quite a heavy book. It's not it's one you can hold in your hand and walk around with. You've got to sit down and study this. I did maths at school, but I wasn't that good at it. It wasn't until computers came out and I suddenly saw the real maths, where I could put a formula into a spreadsheet as simple as that and watch it work. And ever since then I've been fascinated by numbers and formulas, making them work for me, both on the computer, within my drawing, through Vectorworks, all sorts of things, and I'm really into it. And this is the history of those numbers. Well worth it. The Math Book by Clifford A. Pickover. 250 milestones in the history of mathematics. Excellent read, great book, thoroughly recommend it. Now, this is a reading book. This is Not a Game, by Walter John Williams. It's about a lady called Dagmar, and Dagmar is a game writer, and she suddenly finds herself in Jakarta or in some eastern area, and there is a lot of unrest in the country, and she's stuck there, and she tries to get out, and she turns to the gamers, and the gamers actually create a game to get her out of the country. And it's incredible. It really is social networking, gamers talking to each other, networking, pulling her out of the country in various guises. Oh, it's absolutely wonderful. I'm about halfway through it at the moment. I'm stuck into it. I just adore reading it. Again, it's not an expensive book at $7.99, and if you look on Amazon, it's a little cheaper. It's it's a great read, and it's one that I can't put down. I need to go through to see where she's going ahead. And then you start to switch back into the gamers, and you see the dialogue on the web page that they created about how they're playing the game. But it's not a game. It's her, it's Dagmar trying to get out of wherever she is, and all the things that happen to her. Incredibly interesting, great book to read, a good story, but above all, it's one of those books that links both the reality of the internet into science fiction, and that's what it is. I think it's a good sci-fi book. Excellent read. Hope you enjoy it. That's about it for today. I hope you're all well. Cloudy outside, a bit overcast and a bit windy, a bit chilly, so I thought I'd put on the blue Hawaiian shirt today to try and warm things up. Hope you're all well. Be good, be kind, and just enjoy life. Talk to you soon. Bye.